I kind of just shut everybody out. You know, Dev, besides Dev, that's the homie, but you know, besides that, you be shutting people out, and I know y'all do too. So. DJ Youngest, guys, what's poppin'? I don't even know, that's not the intro. We don't have an intro anymore. It's me, JT, as y'all know me. Me and Dev, you know, lately I've been lost jobs. I believe it's been a week yesterday or something like that. I wanted to kind of do like a sort of a Genius type thing. And now it is on Genius, so, you know, links in the description if you want to buy it, download it, stream it, any of that kind of stuff, guys. Lately I've been lost. Not knowing my calls. Not accepting no calls. So initially, I don't know if y'all know this, but when you're like in the studio working or whatever, your main goal is to never write a song in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as soon as you get in the studio, you want to be able to record your music and go on to the next one. Well, for this one we had used, I believe it was 2 hours. We had a studio session, and we were about to leave, but we had a few minutes left. We didn't have no songs wrote or nothing, so I was like, okay, let's find a beat. So we found that beat, and then I kind of just hopped on the mic. Lately I've been lost, and it worked so good. You know, the words flow, and it was one take. And honest to God, as y'all know, I'm not capping about nothing like that. And it was just one take, and it worked so good. But lately I've been lost. It's kind of just like a meaning, you know, for now. Everybody's lost in the word, especially me, you know, and it's also to kind of speak to the teens and, you know, my generation, Gen Z is like, because, you know, lately, like, we lost. Like, we don't know our calls and nothing like that, because you know, when you get put on this planet, you have to find your calls. There's nobody's going to give it to you, especially us. We weren't born with a silver spoon in our mouth, that's for sure. So we have to find our own kind of path, our own kind of way in life. And so not accepting no calls, you know, you shut it. And especially for me, you know, I get in these periods where, you know, I kind of just shut everybody out. You know, Dev, besides Dev, that's the homie. But, you know, besides that, you be shutting people out, and I know y'all do too. So I want to be the one that you turn to. Want to be the one that you love. You know, it's kind of self-explanatory. Like, you want to be, especially if you have like a interest or something, female-wise. Want to be the one that you love. I want to be the one I want to be at all. So basically, what this is saying is, I want to be the one you turn to. You know what I'm saying? Because that was the last one. I want to be the one that you love. I want to be the one I want to be at all. Which means that, you know, I don't want nobody to ever come between us. I don't want anybody to ever mess with us, and I want to be the one I want to be at all. Now, I have explained my lyrics best that I can, so I'm gonna switch it on over to DWFGO.
When Jay recorded his part, honestly, I think it was in May or June, when the coronavirus wasn't too big. One take for his, which is crazy because it worked so good. I had to record my verse 2 months ago, and we weren't in the same studio because our original one was shut down. You tell me you feel me, but I know you really don't. I fill my cup up with my feelings, and I drink away my thoughts. So basically, it's self-explanatory. You tell me that you feel my pain, and that, like, you understand me. And it's very obvious that you don't, like, you just ignore it. You say that you know, but you ignore it. I fill my cup up with my feelings, and I drink away my thoughts. That's basically, when you're alone, you're just with yourself, thinking about everything that's been happening, and then you kind of have to sit and take it in, because, like, everything that you've done has to come back on you. When I pour that cup, I'm gone, but I'm better off on my own right now. When I'm all alone, it feels just like home. So yeah, like I was saying, after like, you sit in all this pain, you're lost in it. Like, you have nowhere to go. You're just sitting in all that pain. But I'm better off on my own right now. Like, you're better alone, and when you're all alone, it feels just like home, because home's your safe spot. And then when you're alone, you feel the safest. I've been soul searching on the low right now. I've been trying to cope with this pain right now. I just want to be alone right now. You're looking for someone who feels the same as you do, and they actually understand you. And you've been trying to deal with the pain. You've been trying to cope with it because it's hard to do. Like I was saying, when you're alone, it feels like home.